Vanakkam, Namaste, Namaskaram, Jai Shri Ram, Swamiye Saranamayappa. Welcome to Acton World TV, and thank you for joining us on the journey today. We've got myself, Murgan, as well as Kimera, Heeralal here.
Good evening, everybody.
Well, it's nice to see everybody here.
Yeah?
Made it.
It's a Saturday night.
It's Saturday night, and you know what? We're all done with...
Okay, wait. I just got a hell of a fever. So this is Saturday night fever for me, guys. But anyway, alright, okay. So on a Saturday night without fasting, where would you be right now if you weren't here?
If I wasn't here right now,
where would you be?
Feeling the way I feel.
Okay, no. Except that.
But if I had an option as well, I'd be at home as well.
You introvert. Saturday night. Look at a beautiful evening it is. The temperature is perfect. I can't really tell you that. I looked at the temperature.
Yeah, now we had to cancel our plan to go out.
Yeah.
Because
of you?
Yeah, because we have to be on the show.
Oh, man.
She can't go and there's no one to look after the child.
Oh, man.
I usually should leave the child with me and then...
Okay, you guys take turns. Okay.
No,
but the show ends at 8. You can still go. The night is young.
No, they left at 5, so...
Oh, man.
Whatever, so...
Okay.
Like what I'm saying, I feel bad for her as well. I mean, the whole fast as well. She was at home. She didn't
really shame. Okay.
And, you know...
Yeah. Oh. Well, sorry, if you're watching the show this evening, as we open up the show, check out Ramashni Parache coming in.
Yes, Vanakkam, Ramashni.
Vanakkam, dear.
Thank you for joining us here today. We really do appreciate it.
All right, if you want to interact with us in studio today, you can do so with the contact details at the bottom right of your screen. But if you're watching this live, you can see there's a comment section which says live chat. You can comment right there. So, what are we doing today?
Today we were planning on doing a Ram.
Ram. Okay. So, for all you Ram
like our dear president says, our dear South African president says,
Ram.
Our Lord Ram.
Okay, we got Uncle Vinodhan coming in on YouTube saying, Vanakkam.
Vanakkam, Uncle Vinodhan. Thank you for joining us.
All right, so for those of you who are watching this for the very first time, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to this channel.
Don't forget, today we are giving away the prize.
The free prize.
Okay, I'll hold the hat and then you draw. Because you're the lady.
Why can't I hold hat?
No, because you're the lady.
No, listen.
You must be the lady.
We women are fighting for equality here.
So we're giving you the chance to draw.
Ladies first.
Yeah, ladies.
You know my father lets you walk. He says age before beauty.
Yeah.
That's my dad. He's a charmer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why I do the same thing then?
I don't know. I told you he has my father's ways.
Well, maybe.
You're saying same.
Maybe he's got my ways.
Probably. Alright guys, well stay tuned for the Jam-Packed Show as we're talking about Lord Ram. But before we get to that, stay where you are. We'll come back straight after this.
For the ones we trust to always be there. For the ones caring for others. For the ones who keep going no matter where they are. In extraordinary times, extraordinary people step up and tackle the big things and the little things that matter. For the ones making sacrifices, standing guard, and standing on the front lines. We're grateful for all you do, and we're always here to help you do it. For the ones who get it done.
Vanakkam, Namaste, Namaskaram, Jai Shri Ram, Swamiye Saranamayappa. You notice in my greeting? You're welcome to the journey, and on Acton World TV, you got myself, Murgan, as well as Kimera.
Good evening, everybody.
We have to crack up.
You got the giggles, don't you, today? What's wrong with you?
See, I got sinus.
Well, you're standing by Virinappa.
Yeah.
Smoking the drink.
No. I don't do that.
Naughtiness.
Ooh, I can't.
You got the giggles today.
I can't even take the smell or taste.
I know, I don't like it either.
No.
I don't like marijuana, guys. It stinks. Ugh.
And the taste.
Okay. Let's not go there. That's an episode for another day. Alright, if you want to interact with us in studio today, please do so in the comment section at the bottom of your screen, or interact with us live with all the contact details on your bottom right. Now, before we go further, before we talk about Lord Ram, as our president says, we've got Kim Parache coming in on YouTube saying Vanakkam and Namaste.
Vanakkam, Namaste, Jai Shri Ram, Swamiye Saranamayappa.
Well, good evening again to everybody. Alright, so, how are we going to get into this today?
You know, I had this whole delivery planned. You know?
Let me hear.
Everybody knows the story of Ram, Sita,
and Hanuman
Lakshman
in the mix.
Exactly.
Okay.
It's something that's been passed down by tradition, the stories and so forth. what's never usually passed down is how everything began.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes you look and you question yourself and say, now, why is this demon here? Why is that demon here? Why did this happen? Where did it all start?
Yes.
You know, sometimes you think they got a script and they write out their script there. They decide, hey, you know what? You know, it's like a movie production.
Yeah.
They decide, hey, you know, this must happen. Then I must come like this and I must destroy you.
Yeah.
So, just some info that I picked up as well, and something I do believe myself. In Lord Vishnu's abode, right, Vaikuntha, he had two gods.
Right.
Their names are Jaya and Vijaya.
Sorry,
Right.
I had to do that. It's a bit, both the names are quite common. Okay, cool.
Okay, it's quite surprising actually. Anyway,
Yeah.
but now being gods for Lord Vishnu, Mahavishnu, right? They became sort of arrogant, conceited. Now they felt they were too high and mighty,
Right.
so their pride and the ego got in the way. Now, usually, all our stories, if you look at it, whenever somebody has pride and ego,
Yeah.
the gods always decide to destroy them
Right.
or try to break it in a way,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
Now, getting that back to that point, they became very conceited, and this is just remember everybody. This is my own opinions.
I was
my belief.
about to say, guys, did you see the disclaimer in the beginning of the show? Okay.
Okay, so what happened was 4 Kumaras,
Alright.
right? That's Lord Brahma's direct sons. That was created by Lord Brahma himself.
Mm-hmm.
Now they were Rishis, sages, so they had a lot of power as well. And they came to visit or to come and see Lord Narayana, Lord Vishnu, in his abode. However, they were turned away. They were stopped at the door, and they were treated very rudely.
Alright.
And the guards refused to let them in or take a message to Lord Narayana. You know, to pass the message, like you get a gatekeeper, come open, who's there? You give them the names, they close the gate, they go, they ask, then they come back and then they decide whether they're opening the gate or not.
Right.
Now, these guards, they didn't even bother to ask or question. Because they believe themselves so high and mighty, their ego got the better of them.
Okay.
They decided to stop them. So what happened was, those 4 Kumaras were very, very angry.
Okay.
And they decided to curse them. Right? Now, that's usually what happens, always a curse.
Right.
Now, even the gods themselves were cursed. You ever wondered why, like, Narayana and Sivan were cursed? How are they cursed?
Mm-hmm.
What makes it possible for people to curse them?
Sorry to cut you off. This is totally like off. Because you use the word Kumara.
Yeah.
Now, you know when you're calling Shanmuganatha? I
Yes.
call him Shanmuganatha, not Muruga. There's one Nika that says Kumara Nika. Is it the same thing?
No.
Okay.
So, Kumaras is
Okay.
is spelled differently as well.
Alright.
But like I said, you ever wonder why gods get cursed? What's the reason for it? Think about it, and you tell us your answer. Right. In the meantime, let's get back to this. The Rishis. Now, these Rishis or Kumaras, they cursed these 2 gods, Jaya and Vijaya. Jaya and Vijaya were very distraught, and they were shocked at what happened. So they went to Lord Narayana and they asked him, Lord Narayana, please, can you help us, to ask them to lift the curse? And even the Rishis said, the curse, they won't lift the curse, but they will give them a choice.
Okay.
To be born at least three mortal births. But the one thing that they will get is they will attain salvation at their Lord's hands.
Alright.
You understand? Lord Narayana himself will take their lives. And that is now the demons, like you see the first demons that came through, like Ravana as well. He is one of the incarnations of Jaya and Vijaya.
Alright.
One of the 2 of them. You understand? It's the same thing with the previous births of Narayana as well.
Okay.
So each of his avatars, in those 3 births of each of those demons, Narayana took form to defeat them.
Okay, so before you go on with that, guys, a very good evening to Kasigan Parachi this evening. He says, Vanakam to you.
Vanakam, Kasigan.
Now, for those of you who are watching the show, don't go anywhere. I noticed that a lot of views are coming in, coming out. Don't go anywhere. The winner of the competition will only be announced at the end of the show.
Yes, definitely.
All right, so tell them about the competition again.
Okay, it was a 500 Rand cleaning hamper sponsored by Super Formulation Products. The address is 33 Lincoln Road, Benoni.
Oh, sorry.
Unfortunately, you can see it's a sealed container, so even we don't know what's inside.
Yeah.
I would like to request that whoever wins this prize, when they
open the package.
When they open the package, because, we're very curious. I'm very chachi.
He's chachi. He's Indian.
So I want to know what's in that package as well.
Do you guys know it doesn't come to the studio at all? It goes straight from Super Formulation Products to it gets delivered to the winner. We don't get to touch your gift or your prize.
No.
Yeah. So would you take a picture of everything inside the goodie bag, the goodie bucket, and let us know? Like, send it to the WhatsApp line so we can see.
Yeah.
Yes.
Make sure it's a nice picture. we want to see.
Chachi.
So we can see what it is.
Chachi, this fella.
I must be chachi. We all brought up in India.
And he's from Johannesburg.
I was born in Johannesburg.
Yeah.
Raised in Johannesburg.
All right, before you go on with it, honey, don't go away. When we come back, we're going to put a little something for you, a little song. And stay tuned for a special all the way from Durban. I won't tell you it is yet. We'll come back straight after this.
You can do anything. All you need is determination. And a fresh pair of these, Nallis. But what's the point of looking like Injay game if all your money is on your feet and your dreams go up in flames? In this world of doing it for Ikram, do you want a bank that takes your money or a bank that takes your money seriously?
Vanakam, namaste, namaskaram, Jai Shri Ram, Swamiye Saranamayappa. Welcome to the journey on Actonville TV. If you just joined us, welcome. Just remember that our prize giveaway competition only will be drawn at the end of the show.
You forgot to introduce me. Good evening, everyone.
I said Kimera, Heeralal.
No.
I did. Where the lal?
Yes, the lal. Okay, that's his private joke. Okay, so for those of you who enter the competition, we do have, just like we promised, in the SMK SSA red hat. You know, the one for
got the names all written down now.
So it's all there.
There's a lot of people that entered.
It's 10. I counted 10. 10 people.
Well,
if you don't like free things, I'm wrong with you. All right. So getting back into the show.
It's just one of those things.
Maybe they're lying. No, we're not. But anyway, guys, stay tuned for the Jam Break Show. If you did join the show a little late, we are talking about Lord Ram this evening. And if you want to interact with us in studio today, please do so and comment at the bottom of the screen as we are live. And you can interact with us with our contact details, which you can find right there at the bottom right of your screen. Take it away.
Yes. Okay, like getting back to the story.
Yeah.
Like I said, they were cursed to take births as different demons, or mortals, that would attain via severe penance.
Okay.
And they would achieve salvation in each of those births by Lord Narayana himself.
Okay.
In order to finish that curse. So there was a whole history behind it. So if you look at all this cursing and whatever, there's always a story behind it. Like I said, it's a script. The gods write a script and they follow their own script.
Okay.
Like a play.
Yeah.
Maybe they're bored. Who knows? So everything is a play to them.
Yeah.
Now we'll get back to before Narayana was incarnated as Ram again. It goes back to a story of Narada Muni, or the one that usually goes around the heavens, traveling the three worlds, preaching Lord Narayana's name. Narayana. You always see him with the veena and the stuff. You understand? Now, one day, like I said, the gods, the reason why nobody else came back and told us, well, my personal belief as to why the gods allow themselves to be cursed is pure devotion.
Yes.
You understand? Because they love their devotees and the devotees love them. And to show that love, they accept those curses. You understand?
Wow. That's love.
But if they already plan it's like those curses are a part of self-realization to the person that's cursing. They don't realize it, but they are.
Okay.
like I said, it's all a script.
Yes.
So this is my personal belief, everybody. Please, if you do have your own comments, you're more than welcome to share it with us. You're more than welcome to listen and read it out as well to the public. If you want to be anonymous, you're more than welcome to say anonymous, and then you write your story.
But the name would still come up.
Even
though.
your name comes up.
It does.
That's fine. They can send us a WhatsApp as
Yeah,
well.
you can. You're welcome to.
Right.
But before we carry on with the story, we got a little special coming in all the way from Durban, and his name is Deshan Styler Naidu. Everybody knows him as just Styler.
Yes.
Yeah.
What are we playing? Krishna Mukunda.
Yeah, Krishna Mukunda today. Check it out.
करुणा सागर कमल नायक करुणा सागर कमल नायक गणकांबरधारी कृष्ण
Mukunda by Deshan Styler
Naidu from Durban.
It's a Naidu.
See, it's again content from Durban.
Yes.
Where is the content from Joburg?
I'd be proud of the Durbanites. I'm a Durbanite myself. I'm a KZN person, so I'm sure you relate.
No,
to
but
that.
still, I mean, Joburg, Cape Town.
Yeah.
Mense van die Kaap. Asseblief, sê vir ons.
We've got
Sê vir ons iets. Asseblief.
We've got a Kim Padachi coming in on YouTube. She says, this lovely song reminds me of my late dad. Aww. May his soul rest in peace.
Yes.
Okay.
May his Atma attain salvation.
Aw. Alright.
We do apologize. Like I was saying, let's get back to our story.
I hope these are good memories, Auntie Kim.
I hope so too.
Beautiful,
I'm sure it is,
good
because,
memories. You know,
songs
but
like this.
Yeah, but you know, when it comes to parents, it always will hurt, you know, a little bit. No matter how much time goes by. They say time heals all wounds. In my opinion,
it slightly
no.
dulls it. But
You don't heal completely.
You never do.
You have to just accept what is happening. So one way or another, and try to keep yourself sane to go forward in life.
But that's also something that helps you spiritually as well.
Yes, it does.
Let's remember that. Right, let's get back to our story.
And Lord Ram, for those of you who just joined us, okay?
Robert, we're getting back to before
Excuse me,
Ram
guys.
was actually born.
All right.
And the reasons behind it and behind the scenes actions and so forth. Like, how did... Now, the demons came about, that story we've already answered. Even in Lord Narayana's previous births as well, and the future, so that you know where they came from and for what reasons they were born.
Okay.
So they were immortals as well. And Jaya and Vijaya, like we said, they were cursed because of the ignorance, the ego.
Yeah.
Now to drop their pride, their ego, this is like a play for them, but also to help them attain salvation by the Lord's hands himself.
Okay.
So that was their gift as well. Besides, so like we were saying, now we're getting back to the time of Narada Muni, like we were saying. Now Narada Muni, he went to Lord Shiva, right? Because he heard of Lord Shiva opening his third eye.
Okay.
Right? So he wanted to also go into meditation, you know, to maybe attain something more, maybe defeat the lust, you know, things like that, the goddess of love, the god of love, for instance. So all these, because he was one that wanted to be celibate as well. He made a vow of celibacy. So, like we're saying, he went to Lord Shiva, and then Lord Shiva gave him his blessings and told him to pray at a certain place. This is my own beliefs, everybody, please. So if you have any other different stories or whatever, you're more than welcome to share it with us.
This is a safe space, eh? No fighting. We can share knowledge.
That's what it's about.
Yeah, that's what it's all about.
So Narada Muni was granted this gift by Lord Narayana. He says no one will be able to disturb you by meditating in this grove, for instance. And so Narada went to go and meditate there. And Lord Indra became worried. Lord Indra is a king of heavens, the heavens itself. He got worried. He thought, no, that Narada Muni wants to take over his place.
Okay.
So he sent now all the other gods to try and break up Narada Muni's meditation to prevent him from succeeding. So they all went down, god of wind, whatever. They tried, they flew, they tried to disturb him. He couldn't disturb him. So they went back to Lord Indra and said, you know what, we haven't succeeded. So Kamadeva, god of love, went down to try and break his meditation as well. And they sent all the fairy celestial nymphs and so forth, you know, dancing ladies and things like that, to try and break, you know, try and bring out lustful thoughts and feelings from him. And now, not thinking about Lord Shiva's gift or told him that, you know, what happened was they were unsuccessful. Nobody managed to get him out.
Okay.
So Kamadeva then went to Lord Indra and said he was, you know, unsuccessful. Unfortunately, Narada Muni was successful in his meditation.
Yeah.
So when Narada Muni woke up, he was excited. His ego got inflated. Again. Ego, pride.
Okay.
He went to Lord Shiva. Now Lord Shiva is a very easygoing person. He's very cool and calm, very down to earth, shall we say. That's why you always find him, you see, he's covered in ash, as we mentioned.
Yes, we did mention that.
So Lord Shiva just looked at Narada Muni and smiled. And he said, I'm very glad for you. But whatever you do, do not mention this to Lord Vishnu, to Lord Narayana. Now, Narada Muni being a great devotee, a bhakti of Narayana, how can he not go and tell his Lord?
Yes.
You understand? How can he not go and boast?
True.
So he goes to Lord Narayana and he boasts and he says, Lord, I have defeated Kamadeva. And Lord Narayana just looks at him and he smiles. With a big smile, he says, well done, I'm really proud of you, and blah, blah. And he sees now the way he's carrying on, you know. So Lord Narayana then asks Maya Devi, to create an illusion to help destroy his ego, Narada Muni's ego. Right? So when Narada Muni leaves on his way back home, he sees this. To him, it's not an illusion, but it's an illusionary city with a king, and the king is looking for someone for his daughter.
Right.
And so anyway, he goes there and he says, the king asks him, you know, to do a palm reading on his wife's hands, you know, on his daughter's hands, I mean. And when Narada Muni sees her, he becomes infatuated. You know, he falls in love with her. Like, I know it always ends up love at first sight. And yeah, he thought, hey, you know what? I've already beaten Kamadeva. I got him now. But yeah, he's getting caught and he doesn't even realize it.
Okay.
So he reads this girl's hands and he says, no, she'll be married to like the person who's in charge of all three worlds. And blah,
wow.
blah. So anyway, he tells her, oh, she will marry someone who is like Lord Hari himself. Lord Narayana himself, you know.
Okay.
So he goes back to Vaikunth and he goes to Narayana and he says, Narayana, please, you know, make me look, you know, I'm like a sage or whatever I'm dressed. Take me up with jewels and what have you. I fell in love with this woman at first sight.
Right.
You know I just have to marry her and things like that. Give me the face of Hari and, you know, so I can go there and propose to her as well. Right. So anyway, he goes there now. So Narayana blesses him now with the face of Hari and a beautiful body as well, all decked up in gold and jewelry.
Yeah.
And Narada Muni is so excited and he goes back to this kingdom. And he goes there and he enters now in a very pompous manner. Right? No, very prideful, arrogant. You can just picture it.
Yes.
I'm just trying to draw a picture for you.
Yeah.
And he goes there now, very pompous and, you know, showing off now.
Yeah.
Now he thinks he's so handsome.
Right.
And what happens was, as the lady is coming in now, she has to choose a husband and to garland him. She walks right past Narada Muni. She ignores him completely. And Narada stands up and he says, how can you walk past me and ignore me? Someone as handsome as I am.
And he's gorgeous. Oh,
right.
Yeah.
And then everybody in the entire court bursts out laughing.
Oh, shame. No, man.
And they tell him, have you looked at yourself in the mirror?
Oh. What?
And he gets a shock. And he goes and he looks at himself and he's got the face of a monkey.
Oh, shame. Oh.
Now, Hari, in different meaning, is also a monkey.
Okay.
Lord Indra, Lord Narayana, monkey. You understand? Okay. So he asked for a face of Hari.
Oh,
so,
no!
Now this story is pride.
Okay.
And he gets so angered, he decided to curse Lord Narayana. He says, Narayana, how can you do this to me?
Okay.
You know I was in love with her, and so and so and so, and I cursed you.
Monkeys are cute.
Wait.
Okay.
You must remember something. You're going to marry somebody that look like a monkey.
Okay, no. In that sense, no. But monkeys are cute. They're not bad.
You're an animal lover, but I'm saying now, you've got somebody who's got a gorgeous body, but now his face of a monkey.
Okay, no.
Right?
Okay. Another species. No, okay.
Right. So now, he curses Narayana.
All right.
He says, now what you've done, you've removed the love from my life. You separated me from my love. So in your next birth, you will be separated from your love. And you will only be helped, you'll only be able to save her with the help of a monkey.
Oh!
That was his curse.
Oh! Nice one.
And then, right?
Okay.
Narada Muni still didn't understand. So Narayana then tells him, you know what, I accept your curse.
Really?
And he brought him took him out now once he calmed down and explained to him what happened.
Okay.
And then Narada Muni, he accepted now, his pride got shattered.
Yeah, of course.
Back to normal.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
That's what the gods are about.
Yeah.
Now, this is now the background story of Ram and Sita and why they were separated.
Okay.
Now, you see, a lot of people don't understand. Everything is always the story of Ram, but how did it come about? Here's what we're talking about. Here's where it came about. Narada's curse on Lord Narayana. Jaya and Vijaya's curse
Yeah.
to be born, to be liberated by Lord Narayana himself in one of his avatars. Here's the two stories combining to form Ram himself.
Now stop where you are. Ladies and gentlemen, I know it's getting a little exciting. I'm enjoying the story as well. But hey, don't go anywhere. We'll come back straight after this.
Systems accessed. Warning, warning, warning.
Vanakkam, Namaste, Namaskaram, Jai Shri Ram, Swamiye Saranamayappa. Welcome to the Acton World TV. If you just joined us, you got myself, Alan Murgan, as well as Kimera, Heeralal.
Good evening,
Thank you for
everyone.
joining us on the journey for understanding.
Yeah.
And so it's, as we're talking about the story now,
You just have to jump into it. You didn't even let me finish my good evening properly yet. Good evening, everyone.
I don't know, I feel excited for some reason. Even though I'm
It's a
fluent.
Saturday night fever.
No, even though I'm, it's Deepavali season,
It is. It
But
is.
besides that also, even though you are feeling unwell, when you see the comments and people
Interacting with
trying to chat to you via WhatsApp even,
Yeah.
and via email and
Yeah.
things like that, you're getting response. You get excited.
Yeah.
It
So,
excites me because you learn a lot.
and talking about that, we got Kim Parachi coming in. Very interesting story. She's on YouTube and she also says makes a lot of sense.
If anybody doesn't agree with me or anything, or if
Fuck
there's something
him.
to add to the story,
Poor Kim. Hey, don't shoot, yeah, man. Okay, come.
no, but you're more than welcome to interact with us and tell us maybe you've got a different version of the story, or there's something you want to add, or there's something you don't agree with. You're more than welcome to listen. Like I said, it's only my own opinions, my own beliefs. This is not, doesn't have anything to do with any.
Get back to the story. I'm getting anxious. Tell him, he can't do the story. Okay.
No, like I
Okay.
said, now we've explained now.
Yeah.
Like I said, the story of the demons and how they came in and why
Okay.
they became
Right.
to be defeated,
Cool.
and why Ram was actually brought down to earth to defeat them, and then why Hanuman had to come in. You understand?
I was waiting for that part. I don't see how. Yeah, get there.
Yeah. Now, Lord Shiva himself came to Narayana and told him that in his incarnation of Ram, right, he will take form on earth, Brahmachari, as Hanuman,
Okay.
right, and he will be a devotee of Ram,
Okay.
right.
This is the agreement, right?
This is the agreement between the two of them.
Okay.
Now you must know this is a cosmic play that's been played around by the gods. They wrote their script already.
Yes.
You understand? They've got a long script.
This
So
is
they
like a
decided
game.
for-
It's like a game.
No, not a game. It's like
Like Game of Thrones?
Yeah,
The
something
power
like-
and all of that. I'm not saying it's exactly, I'm saying the way it's done.
No, but if you combine all our stories and things like that, and then you look at it and you say, you know what? Isn't this like a script of a novel or a movie script?
Yeah.
Basically,
Yeah.
this one says this line, this is gonna happen, that's what's gonna happen, and that's the reasons for that, because they know the future already. I mean, they're God. They know
Yeah.
So they're just playing around with us
Yeah.
to teach us and to humble us. to show us that ego and pride
True.
is nothing.
That's
That's why I get so excited when I hear people commenting. And
Yeah.
Even though even it's against what I'm saying,
all right.
I accept it. Like I said, I'm not saying I know everything. I'm not a know-it-all.
Yeah. Okay, Mr. Know-it-all, as you want to entertain everybody tonight, can we?
Okay.
Let's do this.
Yeah, even Ramashni Pudia, she comes. I'm excited to hear the rest of the story.
Well, Ramashni, don't go anywhere. We got a little entertainment coming for you, and straight after our beautiful song, he will tell you the rest of the story. Stay right there. We've got Deshan Style and Naidu again this evening. Give him a round of applause. He's with Adi Sesha. His own
Adi
score.
Shesha.
His own score.
Adi Shesha.
Oh, that one.
Nanda Sayana.
I know that one. Well, your Styler coming up next.
ఆదిశేష ఆనంద శయన శ్రీనివాస శ్రీ వెంకటేశ 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 రఘుకుల తిలక రఘురామచంద్ర సీతపదే శ్రీరామచంద్ర రఘుకుల తిలక రఘురామచంద్ర సీతపదే శ్రీరామచంద్ర ఆదిశేష ఆనంద శయన శ్రీనివాస శ్రీ వెంకటేశ ఆదిశేష ఆనంద శయన శ్రీనివాస శ్రీ వెంకటేశ యదుకులభూషణ యశోదనందన రాధాపతే గోపాల కృష్ణ యదుకులభూషణ యశోదనందన రాధాపతే గోపాల కృష్ణ ఆదిశేష ఆనంద శయన శ్రీనివాస శ్రీ వెంకటేశ ఆదిశేష ఆనంద శయన శ్రీనివాస శ్రీ వెంకటేశ कैलासवास गौरीपते शिव शंभो शंकर कुंडलीभूषण कैलासवास गौरीपते शिव शंभो शंकर आदिशेष आनंद शयन श्रीनिवास श्री वेंकटेश आदिशेष आनंद शयन श्रीनिवास श्री वेंकटेश सागरलंकन श्रीरामदूत अंजनी पुत्र श्री आंजनेय सागरलंकन श्रीरामदूत अंजनी पुत्र श्री आंजनेय आदिशेष आनंद शयन श्रीनिवास श्री वेंकटेश ఆదిశేష ఆనంద శయన శ్రీనివాస శ్రీ వెంకటేశ శ్వేతాంబరధర శ్రీ చిద్విలాస శిర్దీపతే శ్రీ సాయినాథ శ్వేతాంబరధర శ్రీ చిద్విలాస శిర్దీపతే శ్రీ సాయినాథ ఆదిశేష ఆనంద శయన శ్రీనివాస శ్రీ వెంకటేశ ఆదిశేష ఆనంద శయన శ్రీనివాస శ్రీ వెంకటేశ కలియుగ దేవా కరుణించరావా మాంగాపతే శ్రీ వెంకటేశ కలియుగ దేవా కరుణించరావా మాంగాపతే శ్రీ వెంకటేశ ఆదిశేష ఆనంద శయన శ్రీనివాస శ్రీ వెంకటేశ ఆదిశేష ఆనంద శయన శ్రీనివాస శ్రీ వెంకటేశ 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 పాహి మాం శ్రీనివాస 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 రక్ష మాం వెంకటేశ 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 పాహి మాం శ్రీనివాస 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 రక్ష మాం వెంకటేశ పాహి మాం శ్రీనివాస రక్ష మాం శ్రీనివాస రక్ష మాం వెంకటేశ పాహి మాం వెంకటేశ పాహి మాం శ్రీనివాస రక్ష మాం శ్రీనివాస రక్ష మాం వెంకటేశ పాహి మాం
Adisesha by Deshan Silent Rider.
All the way from Durban.
Dear
We
God.
do thank you a lot for sending us your content as well.
Hey,
We appreciate it.
You're double time here today. yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, he's
Yeah.
trying to assist us as well. We try
Thank
to
you so
promote
much,
him as
Deshan.
well. You know, he's got a school that he's running.
Okay. Oh, sorry, his artist name. Thank you, Styler.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're gonna get back to the story, or did you run out of time today?
We can still go a bit more, can't we?
Ramashni, would you be angry if we cut the story and announce a competition? Because she wants to hear the rest of the story. What
Yeah, but
can
remember, it's going to go through because it's a long story.
Okay,
So it's going to go through till next week, on Monday.
Ooh, Ramashni. Is that okay with you? Because I don't want you to start something and you can't finish.
Yeah, like we can get to the birth of Ram even.
Okay, let's do that.
That's what I'm saying.
Let's do that.
Okay, like I said, they've decided now how everything was going to play out on their scripts. So what happened was now, on Earth, King Dasarath, right, who everybody knows as Lord Ram's father.
Not Ram.
I think that's president.
Our president.
Anyway, he had a beautiful kingdom. You know, as he was well loved, as a well loved king. He had 3 wives, and he had no children. He had no sons, no daughters. So what happened was, he decided to do a prayer to get sons. So what they did was they did that Yagyo fire, and now his 3 wives. One of them is Sumitra. Now remember in the Hanuman story we mentioned that the payasam was taken from Sumitra,
Yes, okay.
and the other 2 had to share theirs with.
Yes.
Right. So anyway, that payasam became for the 3 wives. Lady Sumitra's one was taken because that's where Hanuman came from. The other 2 wives shared their payasam with Lady Sumitra, right? Or we call her Ma Sumitra just now. So she had 2 small portions. So she gave birth to 2 sons,
Okay.
right? And Ram was one of the other sons as well.
Okay.
What's the name of the other son? Bharat.
Is it?
Bharat, Shatrughan, Lakshman,
Wow, you know my memory with names, guys, is very bad.
Mine is very bad with names.
Very, very bad.
That's why I tried to cut out names. If you noticed. Like especially the names of the demons.
Yes, I don't know them and I can't pronounce them either.
For me as well.
Yeah.
But I'll just tell you the gist of the story as
Okay.
well. So now, because of that pietism, you've got Ram being born. Lakshman is Sheshnag, Adi Shesha, that we just heard.
Yes.
He was born. His incarnation is Lakshman. That is why he's always following Ram
Okay.
as well. His brother, that's the connection, which is not mentioned in the Ramayana actually.
Okay.
Right.
I
So
wouldn't
here
know.
we come to the story of Ram being born.
Ramashni, are you hearing this for the first time? Because it's amazing. Ramashni coming in on YouTube saying it's okay, laugh out loud, she'll wait for Mondays. Basically.
Okay, we've gotten to the birth now of Ram.
Okay.
We showed that Ram's story coincides with Hanuman, with Lady Sumitra, Ma Sumitra, and her pietism being taken from her for Hanuman to be born. You understand? So it all coincides and shows that it's part of the same divine play, shall we say.
Okay.
Call it divine play.
Yes.
Because it is a play played out by them.
Okay.
Well, while we're here, let's, well, we're almost to the end of the show. Shall we do the draw?
Yes, let's do the draw.
can't
We're
wait
going to
for
carry on with the rest of the show, the storyline that Alan Murgan has delivered to you today. He's going to finish it, well, the rest of it, on Monday.
On Monday.
On Monday, so you have to tune in again at 7 p.m. right here on Actonville TV. It's going to be live. All right, for those of you who are watching the show, we are going to do the live draw for the competition. Tell them what it is.
It's a 500 Rand hamper from Super Formulation Products.
Yay!
Their address is 33 Lincoln Road, Benoni, and they've sponsored us a cleaning hamper for a home use, for 500 Rands worth. But I would like to ask our viewers out there, whoever wins the hamper, right? Please, you know, I'm very inquisitive, shall we
He's
say.
judging this
I want
one.
to know what's inside that package. We're not getting to see what's in
Okay.
there. We also want to
when
see
you
what's
open the bucket, can you take a picture and send it to our WhatsApp line? Because this one is judging.
Just line up everything.
You just have to know what's inside the bucket. Okay, this is like 94.7. What's in the box? Okay. Let's do this. Okay. Reach for the hat.
Reach for the SMK SSA hat.
Okay.
Everybody.
All right. The
Get
SMK.
ready.
Shout out to SMK.
Drum roll, everybody. Okay, let's just
Oops.
pick up that one.
Yeah, I got it. Okay. So guys, we've got a whole bunch of potential winners. Okay, it's all on different papers, so it's in the hat. Pick up the hat.
There's so few people
It's fine.
that
Okay.
actually enter the competition.
Okay.
And it's all the viewers that interact with us most of the time.
Okay. So can I pick anyone?
You can pick anyone.
You pick anyone, okay.
Straight up nicely.
Okay. Let's do this. Okay, we got it? Okay. The winner is Kim Padachi from Bakerton. Congratulations, Kim Padachi. Your gift will be delivered on Diwali. Is it on Diwali?
On Monday.
On Monday. Yeah, on
I
Monday.
just need to take a screenshot of that one.
Yeah, he's going to take a screenshot and send it to the sponsor, which is sponsored by Super Formulation Products and
So
the
few
company.
people entered. I'm very disappointed.
Yeah, look what you did, Jane. Oh, I'm sorry,
I
honey.
thought it'd be more people.
I'll buy you ice cream after the show.
I'm sick. I can't have ice cream.
Okay, congratulations to Kim Padachi, everybody from Springs, Springs
done.
Bakerton. Yeah, well done.
Don't forget to send us a photo.
Yes.
Otherwise, I'm going to be very angry with you.
Stop that, man. Judging you.
I must be. I have to be inquisitive.
Yeah.
But be like Sherlock Holmes.
Yeah?
Sherlock Holmes.
Okay.
See, you'll be Dr. Watson.
No. Alright, so we're going to do this again on Monday night, 7 p.m. Okay, 7 to 8. We were thinking of changing the show from Mondays to Fridays as we see people are busy on Saturdays, huh?
Yeah.
I know they're going to catch a show later, but I like it live when everybody's available and the comments are just flying. But I'd like to give a special thank you to Ramashni, Kim, Cassigan, Vinodhan. Thank you all for watching the show this evening and interacting with us.
Devin as well.
Sorry, and Devin, if you are watching the show, thank you guys so much for interacting with us. We appreciate it. You know, we love you lots. Without you, there's no
Don't
us.
forget, on Monday, we get back to Lord Ram.
Not wrong.
Now
Stop it, Daddy. It'll make me laugh.
Now we only started when he's born. You know, the whole show was actually planned to start off from
Yeah.
Dasarat,
Yeah.
the kingdom, and carry
Right.
on similar to how everybody knows the story.
Right.
Right, with a few changes there of my own beliefs.
Yeah.
regarding the Ram Sita.
Yeah.
You know, when she goes into the fires and so forth. There's reasons for that.
Yeah.
Which a lot of people don't know, but I know, but I believe to be is my opinion. And when you get to that point and you listen to that and you say, sure, so that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Now I understand this.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Alan Murgan, I got a hit club to wait. It's Saturday night. It's
She's
gonna
gonna
be.
take medication, and so do I.
Yeah, man. No, but thank you guys for interacting with us in studio. We're gonna do this again on Monday. As Ramashni, she's coming in the show as we're saying goodbye. Thanks for a great show as always. Thank you so much, Ramashni, for being a great sport.
Vanakkam, namaste, namaskaram, Jai Shri Ram, Swamiye Saranamayappa.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.